guys, it's Owen and Skylar Sings here. Today is just going to be a bit of a talking video as I prep for surgery in 2 weeks, so if you aren't really interested in that, click away, but fair warning, I'm not going to be posting for a while. I'm going to go a bit dark on social media while I recover, and I can't really give a timeline on to when I'm going to return because who knows what recovery is going to look like. You never know what recovery is going to look like until, you start it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, today is July 17th, and in 14 days, 2 weeks, August 1st, I'm going to be in surgery for 8 hours, getting the cauterization of my suspected atrophied cerebral tonsils, getting duroplasty, and getting the craniocervical fusion-y thingamabobber. Gonna have 3 surgeons working on me. Plastic surgeon, gonna fix that nose finally. Kidding. It's a plastic surgeon for, sadly, the part of me that nobody sees, I've made a few jokes about saying, can't the plastic surgeon just, come over here, just fix my nose a little bit, or, something. Jokes, obviously. Jokes. I'm going to be having the person putting the surgeon putting the hardware in, and then the surgeon that is doing the decompression, the second decompression. So fun times. I'm so excited for my brain surgery. I can't wait to have my brain be smaller and not, having my brainstem be pressed against in 3 different areas, so that way I can barely breathe. I'm excited to have some symptom relief. I don't know what percentage of symptom relief I'm going to have. I can't know until a few weeks post-operative, and even then, I think it's typically 6 to 12 months when you can see how successful surgery was. So that's cool. I am expecting to feel like shit. I'm expecting to, be suffering a little bit. And I'm not excited. I'm especially not excited to, I'm going to be needing my parents' help with a lot of stuff. And I'm a really independent person for the most part. I don't like having people do things for me unless they have to. I typically, even when we're out and about, I typically am the one that, I push myself in the wheelchair. Not that I, jump up, go behind myself, and push myself, but, I'm the one rolling. I'm the one that's doing it manually. Because my dad could do it, and even though it hurts my arms, I don't like people doing things for me. I think it's probably, I'm going to be 19, and I still don't feel like an adult. I still feel like I'm stuck at 15. But hopefully my independence will come back slowly but surely, and eventually I'll just be the normal American teenager. Well, actually, no. I don't think I'll ever be the normal American teenager. I've never been the normal anything, so it would be pretty strange if I just became a normal kind of person. It would be like I'd be a completely different person than who I am. So, impending surgery is bittersweet. I've done my best to not think about it, but in repressing that, I've started having nightmares. They're not fun nightmares. They're typically like, something went wrong. We need to transfer you to a different hospital, to a specialist or something. I'm not going to go into the specifics entirely of my nightmares, but I do have them more so now. The past 3 days, it's just been surgery nightmare, surgery nightmare, surgery nightmare. I didn't realize how stressed about it I was, but I guess I was kind of kidding myself, and I was trying to force myself to be okay and to just, forget it. Just don't think about it. And things are always going to be difficult. I know that everything ahead of me, I'm going to have to work towards, and I'm going to not be able to slack off. And not that I have been slacking off. I really haven't. And I think that even just y'all that have been watching my YouTube channel have seen that I'm not slacking off, even in that aspect. And, I got straight A's last year and my senior year this year. I've continued writing. I've continued with my songs. I've really managed to utilize my time wisely, and I know that I'm going to continue doing thusly, and, you know, I can start doing physical therapy, I think 4 weeks or 6 weeks after surgery, and it has to be light at first, and, you know, I'm ready to be an adult. I'm ready to, you know, I've been kind of crawling out of my skin, having really been stuck inside my house, not really being able to do a whole lot because, you know, I get exhausted so easily. I can only have relief from my symptoms for a couple of hours because I'm a medical marijuana patient, and, you know, I can't even smoke that much because I get negative side effects. You know, I'm already constantly dizzy and it just worsens it, and, you know, I can't smoke as much as I necessarily need to in order to get the most effective symptom relief, because then it'll just make other symptoms worse, and, you know, I don't want to be falling all over myself. That would not be good. Don't want to concuss myself. That would not be fun. But I'm feeling optimistic about this surgery. I'm in the hands of, you know, the best Chiari and Ehlers-Danlos people that I could be. I'm with Will Cornell. I'm with the top surgeons in my medical arena. So really, I'm in the best hands possible. And, you know, there has been some contemplation of maybe there were complications in my first surgery. And, you know, it doesn't really matter if there was. But this time it's not an emergency surgery, and it's with specialists, so I feel confident, and I feel like I'm in good hands. And I can't know until after surgery how true that was, you know. They could, you know, make me worse. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. It's not what's going to happen. I know that. But again, I like to keep myself open to every possibility so that way nothing hits me by surprise, and that way, you know, I'm not more stressed out. I like to alleviate future stress by being stressed in the moment, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just a big old stress puppy. And I think that that's normal, especially with upcoming surgery, and especially since it's so close. Like, when I say it out loud, it's really close. 14 days is not a long time. But here, now, in this moment, it feels miles and miles away, years away. It doesn't feel real. It's probably not going to feel real until, like, until I'm, like, wheeled back there and have the anesthesiologist putting the mask over my face. I don't think it's going to feel real until it is real. And that's, you know, that's kind of how I've always been. I've always tried to not think about things that I've tried to push down, the things that I don't want to think about, and, you know, to my benefit and my not so benefit, because, you know, pushing things down, repressing things, it causes emotional outbursts in the worst kinds of ways. And throughout these 3 years that I've been in pain, however long, I think it's been like 3 years, something like that. It's hard to remember when it began, but when it did begin, and throughout that time, I have seen myself have shining, glittering moments of maturity and inspirational qualities, and other times where I've been like, wow, I'm a bitch. I'm horrible. And that's normal. Pain, exhaustion, depression, isolation, they cause you to lash out at anyone and everyone. And I find myself doing it now. And I know that it's the fear talking. I know that I'm lashing out because really I'm just afraid and I'm scared and I don't know what to do because I can't really do anything except for wait. And that's hard. Waiting is hard. But it's easier now that I know when it is, that it's August 1st, I have an end date. And even if I don't have an end date for my pain, even if it's 2 or 3 years and I'm still in pain, I know that it's going to be better. It's going to be less than what I'm in now, and that's worth it. I really do think deep down that this surgery is going to be worth it, and that it's going to help make me a better person all around, inside and out. And I'm excited to see what this can help me become. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Even though I'm nervous, I know that I've got people looking out for me. I know that things are going to be okay. I might be worried or afraid, but deep down I know things are going to be okay. I know that whatever happens, I'm strong enough to come out the other side. I'm strong enough to beat this and to rise above it, I guess. And that's weird of me to say. I'm not a very confident person. I don't really like myself, but I can say that instinctively, in my gut, I feel as though I can do this. And that's at least something that's nice, to have that sort of confidence in myself, because I don't really have that confidence in myself in any other aspect of my life. So feeling it in some sort of way is nice. And I'm hoping that, not that this will change me, but that maybe I'll become a more positive person once, even if it's only a small percentage, as if some of the pain goes away. I'm really hoping that I can rejuvenate myself, renew myself, and become the person that I always dreamed I could become. And it's going to be hard, and it's going to be an uphill climb, and I've got to be prepared, and I can't give up, no matter how hard it gets. And it may be hard, but I've got to do it, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is my life, and I have to take it by the reins and take control, take my life back, and this is just the first step towards my future. And as I've stated, I'm really excited to see who I become after the surgery. I'm really excited to see the improvements, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed me kind of talking a bit about both the positives, the negatives, and all the in-betweens of my thoughts on the upcoming surgery. And, I will probably be dark on social media for a while, but I will eventually update you guys, and my personal Instagram account, I update pretty frequently, and I expect myself to be frequently updating it as well, But it's going to be a while before I'm back on YouTube and back on my professional Instagram. But I'm hopeful that it'll only be a few weeks and that it won't be a long time, and that I'll be getting back into the swing of things quickly. And if I don't, that's okay. I just need to take this time to rest and to heal, and that's okay. If it takes a month, that's okay. If it takes 10 months, that's okay. Because, however long my body needs to heal is how much it needs to heal. And I just have to respect that, and I have to not push myself too much. I can't push myself in the beginning. I can't try to force myself to start walking immediately after surgery. I have a while to go before that's a realistic goal. But even though I'm a pretty impatient person, what makes me patient is knowing that, one day I'm going to be leaps and bounds above where I am right now. This, right now, I feel, this might be my bottom, but it's going to be all up from here. It's all up from here. It's kind of the attitude I've been trying to stick with. And I hope you guys feel the same way. I hope that when I do come back, that I'm a better person, that I'm happier, that I'm not in as much pain, and that I'm really able to commit to my content and be my authentic and true self. And yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited for the future as I am, and that you guys will stick with me no matter how long it takes for me to get back into the swing of things. I love you guys a lot. All of your support has been extremely helpful, and I am excited at the continued support that I know will come, and it really helps me feel less alone, and that's a very hard thing to accomplish, but you guys have. I mean, I'm so thankful that I have almost 400 subscribers, 400 of you guys that want to watch me and listen to me talk and sing, and it's really helpful, and it helps a lot. And this is going to be a long journey, but I'm glad that I have you guys on it with me. So thank you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Wish me luck, and I hope that when I return, I am double the person that I was right now. The person that I am right now. I really hope so. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.